can't. Come on, come on. I need to make a video. Come on, I need to make a video. Come here, Luna. Fine. Say hi to all your fans. Welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2 New Genesis gameplay, how to, all that jazz. And now that I got my chill back from Luna, we are here to discuss something that we've been pretty much discussing for the last few weeks. What is NGS Headline Plus? You know, I personally thought it was Evangelion. I know many other people out there also thought it was Evangelion. But we do have an announcement exactly what it's going to be. And honestly, I get we should have saw it coming, since I know there was some discussion going around a leak back of when Arc Owl originally ended. For anyone that was around for that, which was the global side of the live streams that were pretty much showcasing everything coming to bait PSO at the time. That ended, and now here we are now. So let's go ahead, let's jump into this. Let's go break down everything you need to know about Headline Plus and what this actually gonna mean, or could mean, for the global community. So here is the tweet that was posted out by the official Fancy Star Twitter account. And of course, like I said, I don't think this is technically an April Fool joke, since it was posted a little bit beforehand, and like I said, looked up leading up to this. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and break down what is happening here. So as stated, introducing a brand new PSO2 NGS global live stream. So that will be the global side, which is going by the name NGS Headline Plus, which we kind of always knew. But we do have a breakdown here of a few things that it seemed like what we can, kind of get an opinion of what they could possibly be. With, of course, the NGS reaction / community discussion, so this should be fun. Hopefully, that will be just like Arc Owl FR, like bringing it in the community, because honestly, that was one of the things that was actually really good about what Arc Owl was bringing in people inside the community, you know, content creator-wise, pretty much shining a light on the community as a whole. So hopefully, there will be a little bit more of that, as well as, you know, diving any further into the community as a whole. So hopefully that's what this is going to end up being, because it's going to be interesting to see, since this is going to be taking place the day after the original headline stream, which we will get more into that in a moment. But as far like some of the other stuff we can expect here is, of course, a Central City meetup on all 4 ships. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to technically do that beyond maybe being like, you know, 30 minutes on one ship, 30 minutes on the next. I'm not 100% for sure. But nonetheless, this is a fantastic, and yeah, no matter what ship you're on, you're going to be able to meet some of the Sega employees here. And of course, it will be hosted once again by G-Wiz, as well as Duno? I probably horribly butchered that name. I'm going to apologize in advance, since I need to hear that a few times before that went through in my head. Let's be on it, maybe a few hundred times. But nonetheless, them all going to be our 2 hosts here, as well as some more wappy shenanigans coming, and so much more. So yeah, it seemed like, from the way this is seeming, it seemed like they're going to be very much like community driven, and not so much like headline like new stuff, since obviously the headline stream, the JP one, will continue onwards, and of course that one will be happening on the 5th at 7 a.m. Central, which, by the way, I will be covering. And then, of course, the next day at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be getting this little stream happening. There's no information about how long it's actually going to be or whatnot, but nonetheless, there should be hopefully something good for everybody in the community to wrap themselves around here, and hopefully bring some positivity, especially to the community, since, as we have seen from other live streams, especially the more like promotion style live stream, is super hit or miss. For the tone, actually I should say, kind of lean a little more negative, but I get that kind of coming to territory. But hopefully that one will be very much on the more lighthearted, and hopefully will also show a little bit more of the good old side of the community. We can hope anyway here. I am just happy we're getting something back from the global team, because honestly, Arc Owl was a really fun time, and I will have links in the description below if you want to check them out, since I did stream every single one of them except for one, and the only reason I missed one because I was in the hospital. But every other Arc Owl, I did actually do a stream of it. So if you want to get a ideal of what maybe they could be, feel free to head back and check out some videos. But nonetheless, the other thing about this that making it feel like this is not an April Fool joke beyond, yeah, like I said, they're posting it literally a couple hours before midnight. Hopefully that matters. because we do have a G-Wiz actually tweeting about that on our own personal Twitter as well. And from my understanding, let me know in the comment if I'm wrong about that, or if you see that G-Wiz, feel free to let me know if I'm wrong about that. But from my understanding, I believe she is over the Twitter account and also seeming to be like the head of PR in some ways. But nonetheless, she did tweet out about this going over as well, saying they've been working on it for months, which we kind of knew because it kind of been one of them things that been what, about a month and a half that this headline popped up and kind of floating around. And also, like I said, I believe I said earlier, this is the second take because Luna kept ruining my recording, so I don't know if I said it in it one or not, but nonetheless, I do know after the end of Arc Hours, or I should say it seemed like there was some discussion going around of that possibly happening in one way or another, or Elite trying to, so good job, G-Wiz, for being able to finally pull it together. So we do have that happening here, and then, of course, pretty much the rest of it, just the normal tweet as is. So, that is seeming like what is happening here. Not Evangelion yet. We can still hope for Evangelion. But nonetheless, we do have this happening, hopefully. So once again, it will be happening on April 6th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which, of course, will be 5 p.m. my time. And I ended up, of course, asking in the comments if we can retream this. So hopefully I will get an answer to that, and we can find out if this is retreamable. It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't. Just in case, we will see, you know. But nonetheless, we will hopefully be covering this right here on that channel as well. So if so, I will be live 15-minute till, and we can all get hype together for this event and see what actually going to happen. I'm actually pretty excited for this. Because it would be nice having something that is way more, you know, community-driven here. And honestly, with Arc Owl, the PR team that was over at the time, and in the case of G-Wiz, who is still there working for Sega, like, there was some really good streams and really, like, uplifting streams in a lot of ways for the community. So, here hoping it turned out being great. I wish them the best of luck on this, and hopefully we can get some insight if they're gonna be like a monthly thing or this like once in a while type thing. We will see. So and also I get to technically also kind of foreshadowing a little bit that the actual headline stream that's gonna be happening literally in like what, 4.5 days ish, it's gonna be something pretty exciting because we do know they're gonna be teasing the brand new region. So hopefully we get a lot of information, and hopefully we can get a whole bunch of community reactions out of this as well, since it seems like that's what this is leaning for. But nonetheless, that is what the headline plus is. Still holding out for Evangelion, we can hope. But nonetheless, good job, G-Wiz and everybody else over on the global team for being able to actually put that together. And I think I'm not the only one that can say I can't wait to see what happens and what to come. Hopefully, we can all rebroadcast it, because if so, I will see you on the 6th, everybody. But for the time being, that will go ahead and do it for me. Like I said, I will have a link to the Arc Owl up below. I will have a link to the tweets below if you want to go do the thumbs up, do some comments, you know, do the social stuff to help out G-Wiz as well as the PSO Twitter as well. But before I head on out, if the video have been helpful, be sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells, or all the wappies will be sad. So make sure you do all that. And oh, I just thought something. Maybe we're finally gonna get the announcement of wappy plushies in America. I've been only holding out for that for like 2 years. I can dream, right? But either way, with that, if you want to support the channel beyond all that stuff, feel free to come on over to patreon.com/Maconn. Links in the description below. And of course, big thank you to everybody that is supporting me here pretty much for the last day of March. So thank you everybody. And with that, I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.